Hey, everybody, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, I hope you were able to join Jason and Gelsey for Anchor Watch. They did that live today at 12 p.m. Eastern, which I have so much fun watching. It's fun to not be the one who I can watch it, but I'm not talking about it. So I really, really enjoy from that perspective, I guess. But we're not back to talk about that. There is a lot happening. Kieran Huger's new release date kind of making me think that are we getting her at BravoCon? I don't know. And then on top of that, everything Alexis Bellino is saying about Gretchen and Katie with Carlos King. Have you guys seen this? We'll get into it. Smash the like button if you haven't. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Not subscribed, get subscribed, and let's go. This is never going to end. I'm telling you guys at this point. All right. So Alexis Bellino ended up sitting down and talking to Carlos King. And she is saying that she is 1,000,000% sure that Gretchen Rossi told Katie Ginella about the ROOFIE allegations against Tamra Judge. Now, Alexis accuses both Katie and Gretchen of being inconsistent, caught lying and saying one thing and then saying another. So it all dates back, which how are we talking about this? Like the Valley, even when they were trying to say, well, Jason Caperna, I heard 3 years ago you took your wedding ring off. It's like, what? I mean, I get that we're talking, this one's a little bit different because if in fact what they're claiming is true, roofing somebody or something, that's one, it's illegal and it really is a big deal. But then double down on it, I feel. But it goes back to the original 2008 party. It was captured on the Real Housewives of Orange County where Tamra whispered that Gretchen, or let's get Gretchen naked wasted. Now, during the current season, Tamra claimed that Katie told Kiki Monique or a reporter or somebody that Gretchen accused Tamra of roofing her that night. Now, Gretchen allegedly backtracked on whether she went to the hospital the next morning. Initially, Katie denied sharing any leaks, but later she affirmed that Gretchen was the one who made the allegation. It was earlier in the season where Katie reportedly played Alexis a voice memo of Shannon Bedore in the meltdown mode, but then accused Alexis of lying about hearing it. And on Carlos King's platform, Alexis said all of this could have been avoided if the women had been upfront from the start. And she said, why is everybody rehashing this incident when it's years ago, over a decade, especially when it wasn't about, serious wrongdoing? She said Tamra's wording was off, and she said that Tamra has grown significantly since then. What are we doing? Alexis also revealed that she previously praised Katie, but now she feels betrayed, and she thinks that she sees her true colors, and there's a pattern of deception in her mind. And she didn't hold back on the shade. She said that Gretchen's confessional look resembled a Stepford Wives cartoon. Okay. Now, let me just take it back. I'm going to walk it back really quick. One, that's kind of true, actually, Alexis. So we're going to give that to you. I kind of wish that I look like a Stepford Wives cartoon, but that's neither here nor there. But really, we can see that Alexis Bellino is going to align with, I'm not saying she's defending Tamra because she has an alliance with getting back on the show or anything like that. I think that she's going to align with her, and that's going to be at the forefront of her mind of like, oh, okay, well, if I start talking about this and, Tamra is coming to my wedding and yada, yada. Now I have drama with Katie and Gretchen. And it really just integrates her back into filming, which the rumor already is that they're potentially bringing Alexis Bellino back to the Real Housewives of Orange County for season 20. And who knows? As of right now, like we don't actually know that. I mean, the show's been over. Clearly, they're going to be testing people. I don't know when they start filming. Not quite sure. But it's something that the network would be considering, like already. Who are we bringing? Who are we keeping? Who are we firing? All of those things. Those things are already being talked about. So that report actually could be pretty accurate. Here is what's being said.
Does Alexis Bellino believe that Gretchen did tell Katie that she felt Tamra roofied her in 2008 on the night of the Naked and Wasted episode?
1,000,000% after watching the whole episode, because at first you kind of go, okay, well, is it a rumor or is it whatever? By the end of the episode, did everybody see what I saw? It's like both Katie and Gretchen got caught lying and saying one thing and then saying the other. And it's like, if everybody just fesses up at the beginning, and I don't know what again, another stupid lie. First of all, Carlos, can I ask the most important question ever? Why are we rehashing something that happened 12 freaking years ago? It wasn't an affair with a husband. It was a stupid little drinking fest words. I don't think Tamra was correct in using that verbiage and making a joke about that. However, 12 years ago, Tamra's grown. She's grown up a little bit. Okay. What hasn't grown up is the fact that we're immature enough to still be bringing up these things. And by the way, Carlos, the one thing I want every viewer to think about is this. The only way Katie would even know about Naked Wasted or any kind of a roofie rumor would be how? How could it even be out there? And for Gretchen to get defensive, or for Gretchen to say no, but then say yes in the limo ride back with to Tamra and who was in the car with them? Tamra and Heather? Was it Tamra, Heather,
yeah.
and Gretchen, when Gretchen was in the back seat and goes, I did. And then in her interview with, what was that look, by the way? I felt like it was a Stepford Wives cartoon look. However, she's beautiful. We all know she's beautiful, but come on now. We don't need a costume party on the confessionals. However, she should never have said in the back of the car, yeah, I went. And then in her confessional go, I never went. What was happening? It's like, okay, was it alcohol? Like she had a cocktail, so then she was slippery mouth, or is it just lying and the girls don't remember their lies? What do you think about that? Because it baffles me. I'm like, I'm shocked at how the lies are just like coming around and around, and no one's learning from their mistake. It's like, hello, there's cameras there, people. There's cameras. You're gonna get caught in your lie.
Yeah, it's like, hello, this is what I've been saying since day one. And the reason why I love doing recaps with you is because I am a producer who has done many episodes of Housewives. You have been a housewife for so many years, and this is your world for sure. You and I both said from day one, like, look, there's something off about what Katie is saying. You defended her because she's your friend. You're like, look, I know Katie. I have to admit this happened, but I want to give her some grace. Katie then said, fuck you, Alexis. I think you're a liar. And you're like, okay, girl, I tried to at least give you some grace. Does Alexis believe?
I mean, the only thing that I found that was wrong about that was like, it's not a costume party, it's a confessional, but like, hello, let's cue Erica Jane and like so many other looks. Like, no, it's kind of sometimes, it's not a costume. Ask Mary Cosby. It's not a costume. It's fashion. All right. But no, I agree with everything that she said about all of that. And I agree with what he was saying about that. Truly. And I don't agree with a lot of things that Alexis Bellino says. So, okay. Speaking of which, though, Karen Huger, thank you to Bravo by Gaze. I guess they're saying the Jasmine brand came out with this, but Karen Huger has a new jail release date and will be out on September 2nd. So, my God, what is that? That means that she's going to be out a week from today. I'm sure she is ecstatic, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. But now I just want to know if she'll be going to BravoCon, and I want to know if they're going to film it for like the ending of this season of Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm just curious, like if they'll film her coming out of jail. I think that they will. But I'm sure you guys have opinions too. Guys, pop off in the comment section, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And we'll see you later. Love you guys.